Okay, hi everybody, it's Dara, and I am going to show you how to make a most decadent, delicious cherry chocolate banana cream dessert. And really, it's so amazing because this is a fruit and creamy dessert with no nuts. So this is excellent and easy to digest and decadent and delicious. So I'm making this up as I go along, and basically we're going to have fresh cherries and we're going to de-pit them. Take the little pits out, and then I just came up with this topping. Normally I would put a very vanilla cashew cream, but tonight we're going to take hemp seeds, dates, frozen bananas, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt, and some ground vanilla and a little bit of water, and we're going to make the kind of frozen creamy topping. And the chocolate will be our next step. The chocolate's exciting. The chocolate's a way to get your little chocolate fix in. And always have some for yourself in the freezer. And this is new. I've not done this before. It's kind of exciting. We'll see how it turns out. But I think it's going to be good. This is the thing that I topped the blueberry banana crumble with the other day. No, the blueberry crumble. I wanted a creamy topping and no nuts. So we'll put that in, a little bit of salt, a little bit of ground vanilla. If you want to use liquid vanilla, it won't turn it brown. If you want to keep your topping white, you can use liquid vanilla. I just like to have the ground vanilla in it, and I don't mind so much if it's not white. But for aesthetic purposes, if you want to use liquid vanilla, that's good. So let's see what consistency this is like. Adding a little more banana and a little more hemp seeds for thickness, and I'm going to add the dates, a little bit of dates. It's going to be sweet and cold and creamy. People are always saying, what do I do? I'm craving cooked foods. What do I do? How do I stay raw? And I say, well, you stay raw by making yourself some decadent things. You don't have to be so very perfect all the time with your raw food. You can make things that are delicious and satisfying, and kind of, they feel a little naughty, but they're still raw, and they still digest well. Okay, that's insane. It's insane. We don't need cashews. Yay, everybody. We can drop the nuts. We can leave the nuts alone. Wow. I'm just going to blend it a little bit more because the hemp seeds are still present in their form. And you don't want to blend it too much because then you'll lose the frozen nature of the, I'm going to show you the consistency. You can make it thicker if you want to add more bananas. I just used what I had. So I'm going to put this in the refrigerator to hold until we're done with the cherries and the chocolate. You could even stick it in the freezer, which is probably a good idea. So we'll get to the chocolate in a minute. Stay tuned. Okay, so I want to show you all how to get a really quick chocolate fix. This is the kind of chocolate that you can keep in your freezer. Now, I'm not going to get exact with measurements. I'm going to give you an idea of what you need to use, and then you're going to have to play with it yourselves, but I'm going to show you. Basically, the easiest thing to do is to get cacao paste. It's 100% raw Indonesian cacao paste from Essential Living Foods. There are other companies as well. So what this is the cacao bean and the cacao butter all in one. It comes like this. What you need to do is melt this. So I have heated water on the stove. There's water in here. This goes, everything, all my ingredients go in here. So nothing gets heated too hot. It's just going to heat enough so that it becomes liquid. So this is not sweet at all. This is just cacao. This melts into a chocolatey liquid, and we'll need to add a sweetener. Sometimes you add honey. I don't have that. Sometimes you add it's agave, which I'm going to do today just because that's what I have. Don't panic, everybody. You can use honey. You can use stevia. You can use coconut sugar. You can use whatever you like. So this is going in the water and it's going to melt. The thing that's going to help it freeze, when coconut oil, this is coconut oil, when coconut oil gets cold, it hardens. So I'm adding coconut oil to this so that when we put it in molds for the freezer or we use it for our desserts, this is what's going to help it keep its consistency. So I'll put a little bit of coconut oil, and then we let the things that need to melt together, and it'll be liquid, and I'll stir it. And here's the agave. I'll add this when that gets liquidy. I'll also add vanilla and Himalayan salt. So I'm going to show you what the consistency should be like, but having your chocolate fix is so very, very easy, and we'll get to a recipe one of these days. So that's it for now. We'll check back in a little bit to see the consistency. Okay, so the only thing you need to know about deep pitting the cherries is that you take off the stem, you cut the cherry in half. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's a little bit messy, but it takes a little bit of time, but it's well worth it. I am adding 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder. It's going to give us the thickness we need. Okay everybody, here it is. We have our chocolate sauce. Look forward to a chocolate recipe coming to the YouTube channel, Dara Dubinet, soon. But this is a makeshift chocolate sauce. The consistency is lovely. This is the banana hemp milk cream that we're going to put on top. And the only big decision we need to make is, do we put the vanilla cream first and then the chocolate, or the chocolate then the vanilla cream? The only reason that I want to put the chocolate first on top of the cherries is to put the banana cream on top, so that then I can see the cacao nibs that I'm going to sprinkle on top. So let's try it that way first. Pour a little bit of chocolate. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. Oh, I did a surprise bottom. I added some Go Raw plain granola to the bottom to give a little bit of a crunch. And then, I'm always just making things up as I go. I know you guys don't mind. Okay, then I sprinkle some on top. So then, I'm gonna try the other one with the vanilla on top first. You might like that one better. And then we put the hot chocolate on top. That looks beautiful. I think I like that one better. And then, this is plating fun. This should be the biggest decisions we have to make. Ooh, it'd be nice to just have like a cherry on top, huh? Like that. So there we go. There is our dessert. Okay, I'm about to try it. Wow. This is so good. I'll add a little more chocolate. This is amazing. You're gonna like it. We'll see you soon, everybody. So good.